Hello guys, good morning. It's Saturday here, 30th. So I just want to quickly jump into it. So I'm definitely going to show, as you can see, my GBPUSD. This is my GBPUSD 4 hour time frame. So you can see from where I marked out the high and low of the week for this week that just ended. You can see the high, you can see the low. Then from this level, I definitely was expecting a sell. I was expecting a sell on this level. So let me jump into 1 hour quickly so we can see what happened. So let me take it back to what happened. So I was expecting a sell from this level here. I was expecting a sell. Remember, this is my 1 hour. A break below, then a retest on this level. So here was where I was expecting my own sell to trigger this level to trigger the cycle level. So I was expecting price to trigger this level, but what happened? Price failed to trigger this level. You can see this level of 1.35000. So I was expecting price to trigger this level from the 15 minutes so I can go in for a sell. But what happened? It failed to do that and then price broke below. So when price got here, let me jump down to 15 minutes again during my entry time frame. So you should definitely see how it played out and how I was anticipating for this move. So here was my 15 minutes. I was waiting to enter on this level, which is the resistance level that's going to act as this is which is the psychological level that's going to act as resistance to push the market down. But what happened? It's already rejected from the low of the week. So I do know that for sure whenever price break below or break above, price tends to retest the level, retest the high or low of the week. So what happened? I did enter. Then from this level, okay, I then saw okay that price broke below here and then retested around this cycle level also. So I went in for a sell. Was risking 30 pips and then ended up just risking 5 pips as you can see. Then price got here, did around 31.2 pips and then rejected, got stopped out. Then that was what happened again. Then the other day, that was yesterday. That was yesterday on GBP USD. So I definitely was selling GBP USD from this level. So what happened? I see price failed to break above, but it was rejecting around the high of the week. So what happened? That I waited for price to definitely get back to this level. As you can see, I entered from this level, risking 30 pips to make 100 pips. So what happened during the trade? I was I was reducing my risk. I was tightening my risk. I was tightening my stop. So from 30 pips, I ended up zero point 0.5 pips, as you can clearly see. So I ended up, based on the fact we were tightening this movement, I definitely posted that on my group as well. Throughout the week, the trade I took, the call out I called out on the WhatsApp group, I definitely posted all of it. So as you can see, price definitely was selling. I entered from here, it took time. Then wherever price then did whatever it did, and then as you can see, eventually price took time, like it took his own time from this place. Then eventually 50 pips was banned. But as you can see, I closed off before the 50 pips was banned. I closed off around this level as you can see. This was the level I closed off, but price definitely did 50 pips before reversing back. And then I was also anticipating for a sell from this level based on break and retest. I understood that definitely for the market to continue the downtrend, it needs to pull back and then surge back to break to this level as you can see. But the market closed. Here is my 1 hour. The market closed. Then price never broke down. So that was where the market closed. So I definitely knew definitely from where if the market was open, we are definitely going to expect a push into the down direction based on what this market structure that's forming or about to form or that was significantly forming. So that was that on USD, GBP USD. So I'm going to then fall down to my GBP JPY. I also said I was definitely waiting for a sell. I said I was waiting for a sell. So here was where I waited for a sell on my 15 minutes. So I was expecting the same thing for price to come to this level, retest this level, and then drop to the downside. But what happened? Eventually, I closed off this trade on when the price was here. I think I closed off around here when with a little loss, but then it got stopped out. So that was what happened on GBP JPY, as you can clearly see because I posted that yesterday. So here was the 1 hour. As you can see, the trade definitely for the last week it took time, as you can see, but eventually got smashed. So as you can clearly see, this one got stopped out. So that was where GBP ended for that week. So I had gold set up as well. It was a very tough week on gold, but then eventually I was able to hit the target. I was able to hit the target on gold. It was tough because on this situation, while I was waiting for gold to play out nicely, as you can see, I entered in this situation, I closed, and on the other hand, I entered and then I closed, and then I entered again. But eventually, as you can see, that price eventually got to hit all the targets. He eventually went to hit all the target. All the take profit was smashed on this trade, and definitely that enabled it past my FTMO or meet my target of the 50k I'm trading now. So yeah, this was how my week was. It was a week full of emotions. It was a week full of up and downs, and I just want to quickly just jump into the group as you can see from the group. So you can see definitely that this was definitely what happened. All the trade I called out for last week, you can see them clearly on this side. You can see, you can see them definitely. You can see this was all the trade I called out, and then you can clearly see on this stuff, this was the trade I called out. So yeah, if you want to definitely understand how I go about these things, how you want to join my group, if you want to join my group, it's a free group. If you want to definitely be taking my trade as well and join me in growing and let's grow together as well, then I want you to like, subscribe for more. Thank you.